Paramedics called on Britney Spears for possible mental breakdown. So I mentioned this before, guys. Britney's been through a lot in her career, has dealt with a lot of trauma. And you guys remember 2008, where she shaved her head and was quoted saying, "Shaving my head and acting out were my ways of pushing back." And at age 41, she was put in a court-ordered conservatorship, granting her father and lawyer control over her financial and personal affairs, which, you know, I admitted came with the good and came with the bad. It's great that she has family with her and that her father's looking after her well-being. But then there's also the forcing her to do tours, controlling all of her assets. Like, it's a dangerous game. It's a double-edged sword. Well, I guess Britney Spears got into a huge fight with her boyfriend Wednesday night, and things got out of control. There was crying. She possibly cut, trigger warning, and was almost driven away in an ambulance. Now, you guys know Britney Spears has had a divorce with her ex-husband, Sam Asghari, which actually settled very recently. And Britney Spears is now back in her new relationship with her former housekeeper, Paul Richard Solis, who's actually a criminal. He's had reported firearm possession convictions from 2020. Britney was apparently unaware of his criminal past, but with the new information, she says he's still in the picture. So anyway, Britney got to the Chateau Marmont late Wednesday night with her boyfriend, Paul, and there was some sort of disturbance. Someone called the police, claiming a woman matching Britney's description was harassing and threatening hotel employees and guests. Officers showed up shortly after 10:30 p.m., but saw no signs of trouble and left. Britney and Paul retreated to the hotel room around 11 p.m., where they continued partying and drinking. And while they were in their room, they ended up into a huge altercation, which turned physical, and Britney may have hurt her leg. We're told Britney was screaming and was out of control in the hallway of her suite, and several guests thought she was having a mental breakdown, so the paramedics were called. Paramedics arrived at 12:40 a.m. They made contact with Britney, who was walking out of the hotel with a pillow and blanket wrapped around her, clearly crying. She did not get into the ambulance and ended up leaving with her security and without Paul. Yikes. Things are looking pretty ugly, folks. Listen, I said this before, but things are not going well for Britney at the moment. And I think that the whole Free Britney movement is kind of toxic. I know it's controversial, but Britney needs family around her right now. Whether it comes with the good and it comes with the bad, she needs somebody there to support her. She's clearly making bad decisions. I don't think she should be with this Paul guy. He's clearly a menace. And I think Britney needs to be with herself. Maybe some rehab might help. Maybe some sort of therapy. But yeah, that's it for the news today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think. And you guys know the drill. Ta-ta for now.